don't really love a big three. The big three thing has never really worked. And you say, well, what happened in Miami? That wasn't really a big three. There was, when you think about it, Bosh was.
Please forgive the background noise because I couldn't even collect myself enough to turn this always it's sunny off. I'm gonna get right into it. This is exactly why people don't rock with LeBron and his camp. I am so tired of seeing Rich Paul and his ilk show up to these clearly predestined, preordained, pre-written interviews and then say these crazy things like the Heat weren't the big three. But not only saying these things with this dumb, smug, arrogant look on your face, because somewhere in the innermost reaches of your, I don't know, bank account, I guess, you know that what you're saying is crap. I don't know what we're doing here anymore. How can you argue? Like, how can you argue for this?
No.
How can you be so dense? Well, never mind. I know the answer to these questions. I'm going to ask them anyways. But how can you be dense to the point that you can't pick up on the idea that this campaign of rewriting the past has been going since, I don't know, the last 10 to 12 years when it was evident that LeBron wasn't going to get another ring? You can go back and you can almost keep time by how these things take place. Yet here we are again, having to listen to Rich Paul and his dumb voice. I can't stand his voice. I think really Hachimura should really be just doing all the speaking for the Lakers. He should be the Lakers representative. Have you ever heard that dude speak? I heard him in a press conference once, and he spoke the most beautiful, eloquent, I believe, Japanese I've ever heard. I don't understand why he doesn't get more time, other than the fact that he wears Jordans instead of LeBrons. But I have a video about that coming out here real soon. But anyways, Rich Paul comes up on these platforms, says these crazy things, and now I'm repeating myself. And then Pat McAfee has this dumb, shocked look on his face. He knew this was going to happen, and he knew this conversation was going to take place. What scares me is I don't think there's going to be a lot of pushback on this, which is kind of wild because I guess Rich Paul knows more about players and their attributes and what they lend to a team than, I don't know, 90%, maybe 95% of all NBA personnel prior to him being in the league, which all said that the Heat had a big three. And if that was the case, come on, people, how stupid do you think we are? Never mind, I know the answer. But how stupid do you sound asking this question now or bringing this up now? Why would you bring up that the Heat don't have a big three now? Because last I checked, them three dudes were out there like it was WrestleMania, hooting and hollering, sparks flying everywhere, flares being shot everywhere, everyone dancing, and in the middle of Miami, 6 o'clock in the morning, people have to work the next day. That seems like a pretty big thing, right? A big three. So, what are we saying here? Awkward close.